I'm here to introduce the next, our keynote speaker, Turan Bali. Turan Bali is an old friend and a very good researcher, and I'm going to summarize some of his accomplishments. 4,500 citations, and appeared in academic journals such as the Journal of Finance, the Journal of Financial Economics, the Review of Financial Studies.
From uncertainty. So risk occurs where future is unknown, but the probability of all possible outcomes is known. On the other hand, uncertainty occurs when the probability distribution of returns is unknown. Okay, so basically you are in the dark when we talk about uncertainty. So we can measure risk, and when we talk about this, basically we talk about objective distribution of returns agreed by all investors. But uncertainty is more like a subjective distribution of returns specific to each individual. So basically what I'm trying to say is when you deal with ambiguity or uncertainty, it is really very difficult task to come up with an estimate. Here we don't have that much of a big task because we are talking about macroeconomic uncertainty. This is something that you can measure, you can come up with a price, reasonable price. Okay? So if something happens to a consumption investment opportunity, such as interest rate, right? Increase in interest rate is a bad movement for you. Why? Because it increases the cost of borrowing, you reduce your investment dependent consumption. So how do you hedge against this adverse movement? Okay? As an investor, if you care about this consumption investment risk, you would like to hold stocks with positive interest rate beta. Why? Because increase in interest rate shock, right, will increase the return on these stocks, right? So it positive beta. So that's why you are going to pay high prices except lower compensation, right? So basically, state variables in this framework, but if you look at all these factors, they are driven basically by financial variables. Okay, either accounting variables, financial variables. So here we are arguing that macro variables or unexpected shocks to the macro variables is an important source of this systematic factor. Right? So take out the component and work with normalized residuals. But this process is done sequentially. Each quarter we do this so that everything is upside. Right? So once we do this process, then we have these 7 series. We use the principal component analysis and we generate a broad index of economic uncertainty. The change in volatility, we use VXO, that's the longest series, started from 1986. If we had used VIX, VIX would start from 1990, so we don't want to, and it's highly significant, right? And stocks with positive uncertainty beta have 33 basis points per month for factor alpha, and it is highly significant. These are US adjusted stats. So this is the main story of this paper, okay? Why do we have stocks with negative alpha, negative and significant alpha? Okay. When uncertainty goes up, since these stocks have positive uncertainty beta, okay, uncertainty goes up, these stocks return will increase, right? So when uncertainty is high, you want to hedge, right? So you would like to hold these stocks, you want to pay high prices and accept low returns. So this is the source of negative alpha for these stocks. Well, we said, why are we finding this? Well, the reason is very simple. Here we replicated uncertainty beta methodology exactly for volatility. That means we use quarterly data.
To test it when you estimate this dispersion, this interquartile, basically range. They use the 25th and the 75th.
They sent me a list of forecasters, okay, deleting their names. So I cannot identify their names, I can't see their names, but I can see their affiliations, where they work, but I cannot see their point estimates.
You mentioned the word innovation. And what is your conjecture about the relationship between uncertainty beta and innovation?
Innovation here is completely different innovation in your framework. Here innovation is basically the unexpected change in, suppose we have inflation forecasts.
Let me just follow that up a bit. There's a recent paper, it's not recent, 2013 by Choi, which looks at the change in asset betas for value for under adverse economic conditions.
What can be interesting from that perspective is once you have this very last slides that deals with the different betas computed on the different scenarios. So that would be interesting to use that approach to actually compute the variance.
All right.
We'd like to thank Professor Bali, and we have a small gift reminder for his presentation here and his visit to the South University of Technology.